Yeah, the next part of David and Bobo. And we got the other two in there, Big A and Twitchels. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Two people that can't think and two people that can't speak. But yeah, let's go.
It's one of those stupid shop NBC offers. The guy sounded like the Don West guy, and he kept saying,
Don.
And then he kept saying, "Oh, we got Dennis on line too."
I think we're going to the phones now.
Dennis, you're on David and Bobo.
Hey, I just had a question for David.
What's up, Dennis?
Hey, David, are you inbred?
What kind of a question is that?
Well, I just want to know if you're inbred. I mean,
Is that the guy? Is that him? The guy from the... I think that is that guy. What an idiot.
You sound retarded, and you're Jewish, so, I mean, a lot of Jewish people are inbred, especially in, the super Jewish communities.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You're a motherfucker, you know that? You're asking me if I'm inbred? What the fuck is wrong with you? What? This is a radio show. Be nice.
Well, are you not?
Why the fuck are you asking me that question? It's very rude. What is it to you?
Yeah, that's not nice, man.
Who the hell are you, the President of the United States?
Yes, I think I am the President.
Ooh, I think there's smoke coming out of David's ears.
I hear it, yes. There is. Good one, Bobo.
Go back to the PC.
No, that's for you. So, Bobo, the screw is... Well, Bobo, what is your beef with in terms of tech support guy? You don't think if they're tech support guy, they should know how to fix these computers?
Yeah, they do, but some of them don't pay attention when they close the thing up that they left the screw behind.
So they left the screw behind, and now what exactly happened to his computer? It's just not working at all?
It's not working at all. Completely burnt out motherboard, and it cost them so much to get the motherboard fixed.
Hey, Bobo.
Yes.
Big A's always texting everybody. He's always on the computer. He seems like he's really, technically up to date. Why don't you ask him for advice?
Because you're fucking up my flow. This is Bobo time, you twat.
I'm so sorry, Bobo. How the fuck can I fuck up this flow? I'm so sorry, man. That's my bad. Yeah, man. Do you forgive me, Bobo?
Forgive you. You're twitchels. That's what you are.
Did you just say you're twitchels? You're trying to impersonate Dice? What are you doing? You're twitchels. That's what you are.
But I
So,
swear.
Bobo, I think what Twitchels is saying is that Big A is a technically savvy guy, and that Big A might be able to help you fix your uncle's computer. Maybe you should ask Big A for advice on how your uncle's computer can get fixed.
Well, if you want to speak to my uncle after the show, I'll give you his cell number, and you could take care of the repair for him.
Oh, well, actually, I don't know too much. I have friends who might be able to help.
Well, the thing is, the repair costs a lot.
Yeah, so Bob, that's the next thing we want to get into, because you also don't like those tech guys because they charge a lot to fix computers, right?
Yeah, they do, and they hardly speak any English either.
Oh no.
Microsoft tech support. How may I help you?
That's English. Even I know that.
Twitchels, why don't you do your Cowardly Lion bit, you one-bit retard?
Well, since you were accurate, I'll do it. Okay, Bobo, you lost your hex over here, you broke it or something. You're a fucking retard. You can't even figure out how to fix that Excel. Oh, fuck my life.
Oh my God. Oh, man, Bobo.
Yeah, but anyway, you get this Indian guy that speaks broken English.
Man. But Bobo, speaking about tech guys charging a lot of money, there's someone else that's starting to charge a lot of money right now. Isn't that true, Bobo? What's this news story?
Yeah, that's true. The MTA.
Right, the MTA.
I gotta pay $2.50 now.
In case the listeners out there are unfamiliar with what Bobo's talking about, the MTA has decided to increase their fares from $2 per subway ride to $2.50 per subway ride. Yes. I know Bobo's very upset about this.
Yeah,
right?
I'm also upset because I got to dish out more change. I got a whole wad of change sometimes, but I just need to make a quick trip on the bus. I gotta take out the whole bit of quarters. I gotta carry extra quarters. My pockets will be extra heavy.
So not only will your uncle have to pay a lot for tech support, he'll also have to pay more for the subway. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's correct. I gotta pay more for the subway now.
So how do you come here, Bob? When you come to the studio every day, every Friday to do the David and Bobo show, do you go on the subway?
Yeah, I take a bus and a subway and 2 trains. I take one train and transfer to the other train.
So how much is it going to cost you with the new fare increase?
It'll cost me $4.50, I think.
$4.50. What did it cost before?
It cost $4.
$4, so 15 cents more. That's ridiculous, bro. That's crazy. What do you guys think about that? Twitchos, are you upset about the MTA
Oh my
hair
God,
fight?
that's fucking nuts. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's already bad enough he's got a broken XM. He doesn't know what the fuck to do about.
You are a complete embarrassment. I'm getting deuce chills, and I'm Bobo.
He's getting douche chills. It actually applies.
Right. But Bobo, you're upset about you're upset about specifically about the New York City government, because they're the ones that the New York City government and the MTA board came up with this fare hike, right?
Yeah, I'm mad at Patterson.
What's your beef with Patterson there, Bobo?
Well, for one thing, nobody voted for him. We're only stuck with this guy that wants to overcharge on everything, is because Spitzer could not hold his pants on.
That's right. So it's all Spitzer's fault.
Yeah, it is. He had to sleep with the madam, which cost us having to pay more taxes because of David Patterson.
Right, definitely, Bobo. But yeah, I got you, Sam. I got you. What's up there, Twitchels?
Nothing. I'm just sitting here.
Bobo is oddly political. Like, he does seem to know a lot about what's going on in his area. He knows, like, he seems to be pretty, like, switched on to all. Yeah, that's kind of surprising.
Right, what are your thoughts about this whole story with MTA and Patterson?
You know what? I think there's a lot of issues with the economy, and this just proves it once again. A 50 cents increase, man.
What about you? What about you, Big A?
Actually, I hate the increase because they keep increasing.
Big A, you're a stuttering prick. Shut the fuck up.
Big A, how do you get to the studio? Every time you come and watch the show, how do you get to the studio?
I can't take the subway train.
So it's going to cost you more money too, out of your pocket.
Oh, we got Dennis. We got Dennis online
He's
too.
back? The same Dennis?
Dennis, you're on David
He's
and Bobo.
back?
Is this the same Dennis as before?
Yeah, David never answered the question.
Well,
Are you inbred?
shut the fuck up, you loser. Well, I'm not answering that question. Go away.
Well, Rob, busting your balls. Right away, you got to get fresh. Sucker.
I'm fresh.
Is this a Dave? What is this? The David Murray show where we have to do a DNA test on poor
Oh,
David?
Dave Murray, I'm Maury.
Do we have to do a DNA test on poor David?
Maury Povich.
David's mother and father were probably brother and sister.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong?
Nothing. I'm asking you a question. You won't answer it.
Yes, I won't answer it because it's rude and it's impolite.
Yes or no?
I'm not answering the question. Do you get that through your head? Not answering. Not answering.
You're probably inbred.
Not answering the question. Hello?
Answer the question. Are you or are you not inbred? And when do I get my show on XM? You offered it to me yesterday.
I am not answering the question.
Now, okay, now you double dared me yesterday on Facebook to come in and do a show on XM. Is that offer still good?
I can't talk to this. I can't talk to this guy. This guy just keeps on asking the same question over and over again. Inbred. Forget about enough of this guy.
David is inbred. So what?
Yes, exactly. What if I am inbred? That's, you tell him, Bobo. What if I am inbred, Dennis?
He's gone.
Okay, he's gone. Yeah.
Do you guys got other listeners other than Dennis?
I think Dennis likes to be rude to me all the time.
I know. Why the fuck would he ask if you're inbred?
I don't know why he does that.
You don't look it.
No, I'm definitely not inbred at all. No.
Well, I have to say one thing. Why do we need more publicity from the madam? Right? I heard it already. You need to remind me more why I have to pay more taxes.
That's true, because Bobo is upset because he thinks that with the whole MTA fare increase, Governor Patterson is to blame for this. All because if it weren't for Spitzer screwing around with the madam in the first place, there wouldn't be a Governor Patterson to rule the town and the city of New York City. So he's upset that Patterson's there in the first place.
And maybe the tickets would still be $4 instead of $4.50.
That's true. He thinks Spitzer, if it weren't for his madam,
no one
Spitzer
wants
could have
to
done a
hear
good job.
from you, Twitchels.
Okay.
We get it. You're retarded.
I think Bobo, your point that you're trying to make is that aside from the madam business, Governor Spitzer was actually a good guy, and he would have kept the fares the same, and you wouldn't have increased the fare hikes, right?
Yeah, exactly. There's one thing I know Spitzer is blind, but last time I checked, he's got a brain.
Who's blind?
Spitzer's not blind.
Who's blind? Who's blind?
I know, I misworded it. I meant Patterson.
Patterson's blind, Bobo.
I meant
Come on.
Patterson is blind, not headless.
Right. Right. But you have a specific beef now with the actual book now that the madam wrote about Spitzer, right?
Yeah, because I got to get reminded of it again.
Did you read the book?
I didn't read it yet.
Then why do you have a beef with it?
Yeah. Because I'm reminded, and I'm tired of hearing about who slept with this prostitute, who slept with this prostitute. Oh, you slept with A-Rod? How many times do I gotta freaking see another A-Rod story in the Daily News before I want to rip the paper every time I see A-Rod on it? I'm tired of hearing about A-Rod.
Yeah, I know you're tired of it.
We got John on line 6. John, you're on David and Bobo.
Hello, John, you're on. Hello, yes? Hello?
Me?
Yes, you, John, you're on the air with David and Bobo. What's up?
That's Dustin, genius.
What? Hello? Hello, yes, what's up, man? Talk.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hello?
Can't even fucking...
What do you want to say?
Conversation. Anyways, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Great for you.
And, yeah, and I know you radio guys get a lot of pussy. I know that's what everyone talks about, and that's why you want to get into radio. So maybe you guys could go around the room and talk about, what the latest one you got was and who got the furthest lately. And see if you get anywhere because you guys are kind of worthless. But go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm worthless. I think you're the worthless one.
We get all the pussy except Twitchels.
I'm pussyless.
Yeah, come on, Big A, relax. You're stepping on everyone. All right, but what Twitchers was saying was a good point there, Bobo. Did you actually read the book that the madam put out?
I didn't read it yet.
So he makes a good point. How could you have a beef with this book if you haven't read the book?
Well, I'll go ahead and read it and see what the heck she.
You're gonna go to the bookstore today after the show and go buy the book, Bobo?
Yeah,
I think I might go buy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go read it. See what the heck she has to say. Definitely,
and because she's really trashing your guy Spitzer there. You really wanted Spitzer to stay in office, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I knew I was gonna expect a bunch of BS from a guy that nobody voted for. I'm tired of these people that didn't get in from not being voted in. We got too many people that are here by appointment.
Definitely. What were you saying there, Twitchels? You had something to say about this?
Yeah, what?
No, I heard
no.
So anyway, the answer to that caller was, I was deep digging this slut last night, and I got my big dit all shitty. Anyway, I have to say, last weekend at the Stress Factory was excellent. Thank you, Vinny.
Oh, that's right. That's another story we didn't talk about. For those of you that don't know, Big Bobo went to last weekend the Stress Factory to see Vinny at his club. Did you have a good time there, Bobo?
Yeah, I had a good time.
He just said he had a good time.
What was it like, Bobo? Tell about the story. Like, what was it like? What was your experience like? Did you meet any cool people there? What went on?
Well, I saw this guy. I never heard of him, Jake Johansson.
Oh, right.
Okay.
He plugged that. How was he?
He sounded like he just had a bunch of things about being a father. Some of it I thought was funny, but some of it I didn't kind of make sense.
And this is a comic that you saw, Bobo, right?
I don't have a kid, and it looked like he was telling and he looked like he was selling a shirt that I couldn't read anything. What am I supposed to do? Go so close to my face?
Yeah, right.
Twitchell's, go suck under the cock. You're showing too humming faggot.
You. Wait, Bobo, you're saying that this comedian was making a joke about his shirt?
No. At the end, he was saying he was advertising the shirt, but
what shirt are you talking about? I'm confused.
I don't know. I forgot what it said on the shirt, but I said, why the heck would I buy this if nobody could read it? They got to.
Was it a shirt promoting the Stress Factory?
No, with something like a line or something. He said.
Oh, it was a shirt that had one of his jokes on it.
Yeah.
And you didn't go ahead and you didn't buy it?
No, I didn't.
Why not?
I didn't buy it because I didn't know much about him. Oh, we got Joe on line 6.
Hey, David.
Yes, what's up, man?
Love the show. Hey, I just had a question for you.
Sure, what's up?
I heard a rumor that you're inbred. Is it true?
No, it's not true at all. No, it's not true.
Could you explain?
There's nothing to explain. I'm not inbred. Okay, that's the end of the story. Period. Period. I'm not inbred. Go fuck yourself.
Wow, David, you seem to get really touchy by this.
I do get touchy because I hate these people. What if you were doing your radio show that you do once a week, and then someone called up the show and asked, Twitchell's, are you inbred? How would you react?
I don't know. I guess I would tell them the truth.
Twitchell, how much cum shoots out of your ass when you take it?
A lot less than it would if I were inbred.
Yeah.
Also, I have to say, have you ever? As a matter of fact, have you ever performed at the Stress Factory at Twitchell's?
No, I haven't. I heard that's like one of the clubs is like a favorite to the comics. That's like awesome.
For those of you that don't know, Twitchell's is an up and coming comedian and actor. Isn't that right, Twitchell's?
It's an excellent place. It's an excellent place. The fruit.
Wait. What's wrong there, Twitchell's? What's happening? Are you Twitchell's?
I can't hear it.
I think Twitchell's headphones are going. What's wrong? I know. I just wanted the listeners to know about it to see what's going on.
Yeah. No, I've done Caroline's and Laugh Factory. I'm actually going to have a bunch of gigs coming up, but I haven't done Stress Factory to answer your question.
You're not a comic, Twitchell's. You're a slideshow act.
No, I'm not. That's the only one thing I will rebuttal. I am as much of a comic, I guess, although I can't say that. That would actually be true. How long have you been doing this radio show?
I've done. This is, I think this is the fifth edition. I think.
Okay. Did you go to school for TV and radio? Anything? Training? College? Anything?
I just showed up here in the bleachers, and all of a sudden they just invited me to do this.
But you interned first, at least, to gain some experience in radio, right?
I didn't intern here. I was just
look at him.
I just came here. I just came here on Friday.
No training, no nothing.
Just came here Friday. I'm sorry, David. So, David, you just came here on Fridays and suddenly you got a show?
Yeah, just somehow, whatever it is, it just worked.
Okay, so if that can happen, why is it?
I've been doing this for 5 days and I'm better than your
5 years in stand-up?
Then your hack act, fucko.
Have you seen my act? I can hear you now, good.
Wait a minute, Bobo. Are you saying that are you insinuating that your 5 weeks of radio are better than Twitchell's 5 years of comedy?
No, it's
I
just
think you are, Bobo. You can admit it, Bobo. You're better.
It's okay to admit it. It's okay.
You're better than Twitchell's, aren't you? You've been in the business for 5 weeks.
Yes, I get a lot of recognitions. I get a million. I gotten hundreds of tweets already.
Oh my God! So you're gaining popularity already.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, let me ask you one question. Who's responsible for you being here? Who made this happen for you?
I have to say, Opie and Anthony are responsible.
Well, I have to say they got a good eye for talent. You're doing great.
Yeah, they got a good eye. I'm getting a lot of tweets. By the way, my Twitter name is Mr. Met 8.
Bobo, are you saying that you've got more tweets in 5 weeks than Twitchell's has gotten in 5 years?
And I'm sure he's gotten a lot, but all of a sudden I'm on 5 weeks and I'm getting a lot already.
So basically you're saying you're better than Twitchell's. Is that what you're saying? You have more experience, you're better, right? You can admit it, Bobo.
At least at the moment.
Oh, okay.
At the moment, but I could tell you.
Bobo, I think you are. I actually am starting to believe it. I think you're much better.
Even Twitchell's is admitting it, Bobo.
I think you need to do a show. I think you need to do a show at the Stress Factory. Tell Vinny. Tell Vinny you need. Tell Vinny Tell Vinny that you're interested in doing a show at the Stress Factory. I think we got to see how what these people think.
Absolutely. Well, like I said, on a serious note, if I could say that on this show, Saturday, April 4th, you can see me at Club Pearl in Boston, Massachusetts.
Twitch holes.
Yeah.
Take the hint. You suck my dirty balls.
Why are they dirty?
But Bobo, since you claim to be so much better than Twitch, why don't you give him some advice on how he can improve and become better than you?
Twitch, I'm here because I'm talented. You're here because you eat a bunch of almonds, says faggot.
Bobo, one, you can 100% tell he's an Opie and Anthony fan. But he is, yeah. He asked Big A question and then called him a star. You're a starter prick. You're fucking up my flow. Like, if there's one thing you can say about Bobo, there is no flow in him. That was hilarious. Twitch was, you're fucking up my flow. And have you noticed as well that David thinks that, like, swearing at people means you're, like, roasting them back? People, like, I think he thinks being rude to people, like, saying rude things to people, because there's actually there's no retaliation shot in what he's saying. He just starts swearing and telling people to fuck off. I think, like, that he thinks, like, because he's such a polite person, he thinks that that is slamming people. Yeah. Hilarious. But Bobo has been on fire. And what also makes it funny is hearing Anthony laughing in the background. Because Anthony's actually still, like, mates with... Don't he still have Bobo and Big A and... all of that lot still on his show. Yeah. And Anthony loves them. But yeah. Yeah. That's this part. Sweet.